Yo, what's up everyone? This is CryptoBox with another video. We create videos about blockchain games, NFTs, and more, so consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you know big opportunities. So in today's video we have Ninneko or Ninneko, however you want to spell it, or Ninneko. But here we can see that it is sitting at 14 cents and the market cap is about 346,000, which is pretty low, so I do see some potential in this. Obviously, when you see a low cap project and you see like the project is actually good, putting the work in and everything, then I do expect, you know, some potential maybe in the future or so. It did blow up earlier. By earlier I mean like the end of 2021, and you can see here that the volume was about, you know, 2.7 mil. Right now it's at 485k, and it was at its all-time high of about 75 cents. So it is pretty low now. As you can see, it's taken a big hit, and really nothing has changed. Nothing bad really happened that it took this much of a dump. Maybe there was some whales or something. I have no idea what happened here, but I don't see no bad updates or anything. Most probably, I'm guessing the bear market or something hit this, because I can't find out what happened behind this. But if we scroll down here, we can also see, before scrolling down, we see that they're on Binance Smart Chain and they are, you know, on PancakeSwap. So you got your good old PancakeSwap exchanging site, and this is actually their governance token for their game. If you go to their game token called Mata, or Mata, you can see that Mata is about 3.5 cents, and the market cap is actually higher than the governance token, oddly enough, 700,000 plus, and their volume is about the same of, you know, their Ninneko or Nino token, which is about 460,000. And if we go back to Nino, we can see that they have a total supply of 200 million, and here we have a max supply of about 100 million for Mata. And if we scroll down, also Binance Smart Chain, by the way, same on PancakeSwap, just how it should be. And we can see here that this came on, you know, at the end, around the end of January. So it's actually a pretty recent token, and you know, there is still some potential in both tokens, but I'm thinking the Mata token might not have as much potential as Nino, because, you know, they since this is such a new project and their game is actually new, they have like a thing where if you get in, you can't withdraw for around 3 weeks. And once, you know, like all those early investors and everything, in 3 weeks they will be able to withdraw, and you know, this might dump, this might go down. You know, you don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe it'll go up, maybe it'll go down, but I'm thinking it's gonna go down. But none of this is financial advice, and this is why you should always do your own research before, you know, investing due to an, you know, advisor or YouTuber's advice. So none of this is financial advice. So I'm thinking here that, you know, Nino is more of a safe token to take right now, but if you want to invest, you know, Mata is how you're gonna earn and how you're gonna buy their NFTs. Now, what I've seen is you can actually earn, you know, $10 for one NFT, so you can earn $10 a day by clicking one button, from what I've seen. And if you have 3 NFTs, you can earn $30 a day, you know, which is pretty good. But this is at the current price of Mata. So it could be around $30 to $35 a day with 3 NFTs. You know, with 2 NFTs, self-explanatory, about $20 to $25. And then lastly, with 1 NFT, it's about $10 to $15-ish dollars. And that's just by clicking a button and then spending 5 minutes just doing some in-game tasks that will help you withdraw that money, or just turn it into Mata. We can see that they have 81,000 followers on their Twitter, which is pretty good and pretty surprising for such a new project. And they actually get, you know, the engagement to match up with the amount of followers they have, because normally you'd see projects out there actually botting their followers, or having fake followers or something like that. And that causes to have such inactivity on each tweet and everything, and you know, it just doesn't look it just is not a good look for them. and I wouldn't recommend going down that path. They also do post daily and everything, so you can see like they have some events like on Valentine's Day and etc. If we go over to their website here, we can see that this is like a cat type game. You know, it's already on App Store, Google Play, Windows, and Mac, so it's basically everywhere already. And you can get it yourself, try it out. They do give you 3 NFTs that are default free NFTs that you can just go ahead and play with them. But if you get an NFT, you can do the thing where I told you about how you can, earn by clicking a button with that NFT. Here we can see these are just some updates about Nino and then the Ninja Cat game they say here on the Binance Smart Chain now. Unfortunately, I've been seeing a lot of Binance Smart Chain games been taking like huge hits and everything, like being a lot of scammy games out there, and obviously I hope that this doesn't get over fluctuated and etc. So we can see that Ninneko is the leading edge of NFT game that combines idle RPG gameplay and the breeding system. Now they do have some similarities with Axie Infinity and everything, so you can check about more about how to play their game and etc. You can stake their NFT Ninnekos and Nino to earn and redeem in-game rewards. They can trade their game items with other players, so like their NFTs and etc. or the things that you get in the game. And if you scroll down here, we can see this is like some of the NFT artwork or galleries that you can have. You can see that there is a bunch of them, and if you go down to the gameplay, we have the idle system, which is basically like AFK gaming, or not AFK gaming, but something similar to that. And then you have, rich gameplay, progress through the campaign and fight the enemies from destroying your village, race to, finish in Ninja's tower. And then you have trading, so you can, trade your Ninnekos and free to trade them outside of the game. Unlike all the other games out there, restricting trading your NFTs and etc. You have the genetic system, so combining and breeding and everything. About like how if you had this breed and that breed, that would combine them and make a specific breed with the parents' genes. Then we have strategic battles and gameplays. It's not as easy to assemble an ideal team given a large amount of Ninneko skills and playstyles available in the game. And then lastly, we have season events and tournaments. So they also do have tournaments, which they do not stay here, but it is part of the events part, where they can give, promising valuable rewards to their players. So this is their simplified version of their roadmap. So we will check out the one on the white paper if you'd like to see that. Here we can see like, right now it is just after January, so it's February. Official launch has already begun, like we saw on their game token. If we go over here, we can see they have Guild Wars coming up in April, and then in May 2022 we're gonna have village buildings. So that's gonna be pretty cool. We can see the Nino token that we were talking about, how they have a total supply of 200 million, and they did have a whitelist and IDO and private sale and everything. Then we do have their token distribution for the Nino token, so we can see here that 15% goes to the team, 10% goes to advisors and strategies, 35% goes to the private sale, 15% goes to the IDO sale, 5% goes to liquidity, and 20% goes to game incentives. Now, I'm not exactly sure why it goes into game incentives when you're supposed to be earning and trading MATA, but I'm guessing this is like initially investing and getting fees in marketplace and etc. If we scroll down here, we can see that we have their team actually, which is doc, so you can go ahead and click on their LinkedIn, as you can see, and you can check out what backgrounds do these people have, and what have they done before in their past works. We do have also a bunch of partners and backers. Here we can see like some of them being like Launch Zone, which is a pretty big IDO platform where they launch tokens and etc. Launchpad basically. And then we have a few other companies and projects here. They also have been audited by Very Chains. Now, I've never heard of this company personally, but you can check out their audit by just clicking on this button, and it will show you the audit and certificate about the Nino token smart contract. So you can check that out for yourself. If you go over to their white paper here, we can see we have their tokenomics for their Mata token, which we didn't see in their website, and you can see how it works. Like the rewards, we will adjust the Mata of in-game rewards based on the ratio of Mata minted versus Mata burned. So they are also burning the game token. They have the buyback, so 2% will go for marketplace fee, which will be used for buying back and burning the Mata token. That's how basically they will be burning the token. And then we have a few other things about like the Mata consumption, and this graph right here that shows how does the Mata token work through itself. We do have more things about them, like here we can see the gameplay of the play to earn system, the campaign, the battling, the equipment, and if we go over back to their website, we can actually click right here on marketplace, and we can see that they do have their Mata cat or NFTs here that actually is pretty high up in price. You can see that they are minimum of $375, so that's going to be a costly investment if you'd like to join in. And like I said, if you're going to have one, that means that you can get about $10 to $15 at the price of the token right now. And if you have three, so if you were to buy 3 of these, which would be over $1,000, you can earn about $30 to $35 with 3 NFTs. And that would, if we calculate it right here, how much that would be, if we earned, let's say, $30 at minimum times 30, we would get about $900 a month for investing, $1,000. So that's ROI in, let's say, a month and a week. So it's not that bad. And tell me, what do you think of Ninneko or Nino token, or the project Mata? And hopefully you appreciate this video and learn something new. You can also join our Twitter and Discord server to be a part of our like-minded community, and don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.